Okay. So, right now, I am currently at my great-grandfather's senior living center right now. And it's a really nice one too. Nice rug. Doesn't even have a smell. The one he was at before was just pure smelling like, ah. So like someone took a piss out in the hallways. That's not a good smell. Really nice. I'm gonna sneak by you guys real quick.
I'll just have some cheese and then I'll have some yogurt.
Yeah, and they even have a Coke. So, sorry about that pause. It's just, I don't want to include anybody else's faces without their either written consent or their permission. Yes, they've got a Coke machine here. And they did say it's open to the public, meaning like drinks and snacks are free, and it's awesome too. I'm working off of my phone right now. I was going to start doing on my videos on my laptop. Just a minute, sorry. I got this elevator that I had to push the button from. One of 3 elevators. Come on, open. Going for a ride, I see.
Yeah, mine's just going up and down.
Having fun?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm sitting here vlogging right now.
Oh, cool.
Eventually gonna get up onto YouTube.
Oh, nice.
Normally, if I vlog, I usually just try to keep it on my face just because
Oh, yeah.
a lot of the time people don't like being like on video.
Yeah, so true.
So
Good
yeah.
luck.
Thank you. What a nice lady, that one I was talking with. But yeah, and right now, the place is nice. This is my grandfather's room. Just a minute. I'll be back. Okay, so one thing that you gotta know is that care center that I'm still at has really nice carpets. Nice wooden floor, tile floor, you name it. Men's club, huh? Just a minute, I'm gonna be trying out in just a minute. My lid just came off my drink. But yeah, this is what the hallways look like. Yeah, the last video I uploaded, well, the first few, I found out that I have no controls over what you see on either side, left or right. So I'm gonna experiment with uploading videos from my phone to YouTube and my YouTube. I got absolutely no hands right now, so thankfully they got like digital doors, which is nice. The first care center that my great-grandfather had been in, not great service. They are rated a 1 star. The name of it, I'm not gonna give. The second one, it was okay. I mean, like, Living space was like pretty decent. Just a minute, I gotta get my fanny pack off. And yes, I do have one. Ugh. The second care center, senior care center that my great grandparents were in, it was okay. Not as bad as the first care center, but not as good as this one. That one I'm not going to give the name of either because of safety purposes. But I'm not going to give names just because must have gotten food. Except for this care center. This care center that he's currently in is called Creekside. It's a really nice care center. For those that are in Utah and are in the Bountiful area or at least in this Davis County, I would suggest get yourself on the waiting list because this is a really nice facility. I normally wouldn't video this, but just a minute. I'm gonna get myself set up for a minute. That rumbling you hear, that is if you do hear it, will be the vibration of my vehicle. That's not meant to be seen. But yeah, this care center that I showed, like, small bits of it, is pretty nice. And it even has a nice lawn to it. There's a pond just beyond the hill that's just over there, if you can see it. See all these trees and bushes? Yeah, there's a creek basically hiding in those trees. Just give me a minute. Reverse. I'll show you in just a minute. Okay, anyways. There's like trees on like between this side and the other side of the trees on the other side. Just a minute, I gotta get through this real quick. Had a car go by. So it's just right about here is where that stream is, or river, or whatever you want to call it. Here's an elementary school looks like. I'm trying to prevent myself from getting like house addresses just because it's private property and I'd rather be safe than sorry and end up in jail. I'm glad that actually that little drive-through was there. Anyways, I'm not going to be long because I'm driving and I'd rather stay focused driving. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull over and then catch you guys up later. So, see you in a few minutes. Okay, so I may be sitting at a really odd angle right now. That's because I'm weird right now. But anyways, I'm currently heading down to our local live theater. I'm sitting here waiting for some people to go by. Just so I can get into traffic. I only go one way to and one way from the Empress. Now, I'm not trying to get the license plate off this car, and I'm going to try to stay away from them as much as possible. Come on, do you not know how to focus? There you go. Right now, I am trying to not make it look like I'm videotaping them right now because I want to be courteous enough. And I'm just showing you like little bits and pieces of it right now. And it's kind of hard videotaping right now with just the one camera, if you know what I mean. I would have used my tablet, but with where it's sitting, yeah, I can't really easily access like a little kickstand for it, or like a little holster to put on my dashboard, or whatever that is, if you know what I'm talking about. And sorry I'm not paying much attention to the camera, I'm trying to pay attention more to the road. I'm actually grateful that I don't have to go far while videotaping. And I'm going downhill at the moment, so I've got to I have to sit like right on my brakes while having my thing on neutral. Okay, this guy is being stupidly slow. Okay, now he's turning. Good. Get out of the way, dude. I don't know what kind of land you're living in. Yeah, that's the kind of thing I tend to do when it comes to people being really slow. So, yeah. Also, today was the last day I'm working at Reams. One of the Reams, I'm not going to give the location. However, oh, good lord, I gotta slow down. I tend to get carried away when it comes to speed, or basically just this road in general. Somebody ended up having to put their vehicle engine out in the street. Oh, come on. I do have the tendency to put the thing in neutral just because it just makes sense, if you know what I mean. Now I'm here on Main Street. I'm trying to be courteous enough just to not get the people's their license plate. Anyways, just let me get into my parking position real quick. Ooh, I was close to the curb. Now, time to back up and actually maneuver my backing up to... Ooh, I'm close. So, this is basically where I park. I'm gonna be courteous to this gentleman here. Don't know if he's in his vehicle, but there's this green car. For those that have passed through Utah in the West Valley of Magna area, I won't go any further than Magna just because it's just one of those towns where I'd rather not get shot from. Considering that it's not that type of town, just a minute, let me get my seatbelt off. As I galled my eye out. Anyways, I'm gonna sit here for the next 5 minutes and wait till somebody actually shows up to open the doors to the Empress. Well, not in here though, but you know what I mean. Just a minute. Okay, so as I was saying, it's kind of hard getting stuff taken care of when you actually have way too much crap. This gentleman has lost a hubcap. Except for the fact that I've already lost one too. I lost my front right tire, and this one guy in the green car lost his front left tire, his hubcap. Yeah, I'm heading in right now, and well, I'm heading to the front to see if there's anyone like actually in the building. Reason why is because I'd rather give the tour of the theater, so that way those that see the Empress can actually... Okay, so it's not open right now, so I have to wait. But anyways, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you the front of the theater. Right now, you're seeing the entrance between these two doors going to the side here. Between these two doors used to be the box office. We have moved it to what you see, this window, and this teal colored door, I guess you want to call it. To me, the color of it looks somewhere between green and blue. And don't get snotty with me, because I know what the color looks like, so be careful. Yeah. Our Empress, the Empress, I should say, considering it's not mine. Okay, I gotta set this just a minute, ladies and gents. Gotta put that there for the time being. Our season this year is basically this. For some reason, my thing has stopped. I guess I have reached a limit, so I gotta be quick about this. This is a poster for the season. And so, we're gonna be doing our gala between this one and this one. I'm gonna conclude this video for now and continue with part 2. Hope to see you guys then.